if you want to see how I got this look, just keep on watching. Okay, so we're back. I already did the left eye, so I figured I would just show you me doing the right eye. So for this look, I started off by priming my eyelids, and this step is optional, but if you're going out to dinner or if you're staying in watching movies all night, you want your eyeshadow to last as long as it can. So you can use an eye primer, or what I do is just use a concealer. My favorite concealer to prime my eyes with is MAC Pro Longwear. So after I do concealer under my eyes, I normally take whatever's left over and put it on my eyelid, just so it ensures that my eyeshadow stays for as long as possible. Okay, so I'm going to go in, and the first color I'm going to use from the Naked 3 palette is the one on the very left, and it's called Strange, and it's this really pretty pinky white color, and I'm going to take this on my finger, I know, I'm so fancy, and just put that on my eyelid. And then I'm going to take some more, and I'm going to add that right to my brow bone, just to highlight that a little bit. Okay, next I'm going to take this big fluffy brush from IT Cosmetics. This is my favorite brush, and if you're just starting out doing makeup, I highly recommend this brush because it is very, very, very critical that you use a big fluffy brush whenever you're blending out your crease, so it gives everything a nice soft look. So I'm going to take the color Limit, this color right here, and it's a nice transition color. It's like a pinky mauve, and then I'm going to take it and just blend it into my crease. And I normally just go back and forth in windshield wiper motions, or you can go circular motions. Nothing too crazy. And you don't have to worry about bringing it out too far out here, because you can always clean it up with a powder or a concealer. Okay, so once you have that the way you want it, I normally take a smaller blending brush, and why you want to use a smaller blending brush for darker colors is because it keeps it more under control, whereas if you're using a big blending brush for a dark color, it's going to make that dark color go everywhere, and we want to keep the dark colors as much under control as possible. So I'm going to take this color, it's called Nooner, and it's a little bit darker shade, still pinky mauve, and I'm going to add that kind of in the same area I did, but it's not going to go as far out because I'm using a smaller brush. Just on the outer corner of my crease. Okay, and once you're done with that, I'm going to take this brush, and this brush just came with the palette, and it's like a flat brush. And so I'm going to take this pink sparkly color, it's called Buzz, and I'm just going to take that on this flat brush and pack this onto my eyelid. And to finish off this look, I'm just going to take the color Buzz. It's the second to lightest color, and it's a very light sparkly pink. And I'm going to put that on the inner corner. Okay, so to kind of finish off this eyeshadow, instead of using eyeliner on your lower lash line, what I normally do is you can take either an angled brush or a thin eyeshadow brush, and take that darker color that we use in the crease and just run it on your lash line. Okay, and that's the finished eyeshadow. And so what I like to do next is apply my favorite mascara, and I'm not going to do any top eyeliner today because I want this to be very girly and pretty and not so harsh. So I'm going to take my favorite mascara by Too Faced and just apply it to my upper and lower lashes. And after your mascara dries, you can leave it as is, or you can go a step further, which is what I normally do, and add false eyelashes. The eyelashes I'm going to be using today are from Ardell, and they're called the Demi Wispies. You can get them at Target, CVS, just your local drugstore. Any place will probably have them. And I'm going to glue them on with my favorite lash glue, and this is by Duo. It is the dark kind. It's not the clear kind, because sometimes when that dries you can see it, and if it dries dark then it just looks like mascara. Ta-da! Okay, so after I do that, just to finish off this look, I'm going to line my lips with this Makeup Forever Aqua lip liner. And then finish it off with my favorite lip gloss. It's by Lorac, and this shade is in It Girl, and it's just a really pretty pink. And there you have it.